Hi, my name is Xi Yang, and today we are going to set up a distillation apparatus. We'll just come a bit closer. Here is the distillation apparatus that I have set up. Normally we would put a heating mantle here, but yeah, we're not doing that today. This is a conical round flask. You put the solution here that you want to distill, and you put the thermometer just above the round flask here. And then you need to make sure that the tubes are away from the heating mantle, the heating source, and you need to keep a steady water flow. But here we are not allowed to use the sink, so we're assuming that we're not turning this on. And this will be the receiving end. We will have our distillate here. Okay, so when you need to add in your liquid, you need to just come closer. You need to remove this still head, and then you put the funnel in. You pour in your liquid, and then you add some. After adding some bumping granules, you put this back in, and then you need to put the heating on. You need to make sure that the flask is here ready to receive any liquids coming here on the other side before turning on the heating. And when you do turn on the heating, you need to heat it until boiling. Okay, and then the temperature will rise, and then you will note that down. You need to wait until that temperature rise is steady, and then you collect this fraction until the temperature rises again. So at this point, you need to replace your flask, and then you put another flask back in, and then you need to collect that in the second beaker until the temperature steadies again, and then you replace the flask once again in the third flask. And then that would be collected. That would be collected. The product will be collected until the end of the experiment. Before the end of the experiment, you need to first of all look at here in the round bottom flask. And you need to turn off the heating before all of the liquids were distilled. So that would give us a little bit of time for the little bit of liquid in here to be distilled. And then you wait until the liquid cools. Then you need to shut the water down. Okay, and then in the three flasks of products that we have got here, so then the first flask would contain some, for example, water vapor and some other impurity that's already existed in this apparatus, and then the second product would be our purest distilled product, and then the third one would be any other impurities that existed already in the round bottom flask with the solvent or the distillant. Okay, thank you.